You are stuck in the 9 to 12 mark jail. On paper 1, question 5, it is usually because you are making one of these 3 classic mistakes. And I'm going to show you exactly what these mistakes are going to look like. And then at the end, there will be a quick activity where you can try to correct them yourself. So this is the question that we're going to explore with the 3 common mistakes that students make when answering this style of question. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to remember to read the item and the question very carefully, because they are going to give you clues to how to answer this question. The item is always split into 2. The first part of the item tells you who is being researched. So here it mentions teachers and it mentions peers. But it also tells you what is being researched. It talks about gender identity. The second part of the item will tell you about the method, so how it's being conducted, and it will even give you some strengths and limitations to get you started. So let's get straight into the 3 errors that are holding you back. So problem number 1 is the classic "I forgot the context" mistake. Now, this student clearly knows the method very, very well. They're using key concepts confidently and accurately, and overall, this is excellent AO1 knowledge. However, there is 0 reference to schools, pupils, teachers and gender identity or the item. We're not seeing who is being researched and what is being researched. This is purely methods AO1 with no AO2 application. Problem number 2 is the classic "I revised a different topic last night" mistake. And again, this student knows the method quite well. They're using the key concepts confidently, but they need to be careful with the application. They're given an example from Anne Oakley, which is not relevant. So the application is present, but it's to family, not schools. It shows the examiner that the student hasn't read the question properly. They're not really understanding what they need to be doing. And again, there's no link to pupils, teachers, school routines or gender identity in education. And finally, problem 3 is the half right but still loses marks mistake. This student is making a good start. They are beginning to apply to the education context. They've got the gatekeeper, the head teacher in there, but they need to be more specific. So they mention schools, but they're not mentioning gender identity. There is no reference to why the researcher may be refused access. It could be due to gendered expectations. There could be elements of peer pressure, stereotyping within schools and their resources, or how teachers are treating boys and girls differently. So this paragraph is too general. It could apply to any education context. So those are the 3 mistakes that are keeping you stuck in the 9 to 12 mark jail. Now it's your turn. I've put all 3 bad paragraphs at the end here, and your job is to rewrite them so they actually apply to the method, to the context properly. Pause the video, have a go and see if you can turn each one of these into a top band paragraph, because this is the fastest way to train your brain to stop making these mistakes in the real exam. So massive thank you for watching and well done for sticking with it. Keep practicing those corrections and you'll break out of that 9 to 12 mark jail in no time. If this has helped, let me know what topic you want next and I will see you in the next tutorial.